Alright, so when we left off, I was starting to get into battles. And I basically have to do a lot of battles before I can literally do anything else. So. Huh. During a win streak, you'll receive a score bonus based on the number of battles you fought in a row. Give mystery points based on total score. Interesting. Pirates who join the strike team will experience brain overload. When a pilot's brain overload reaches the maximum, they will be able to participate in the next battle. Be mindful of the brain overload gauge located... Oh. Okay. Streak will end when you recover with square on the team organization screen. Keep an eye on the health of your pilots and aim for a high score. Okay. Wait. Okay.
OWO, what is this?
Discoteca WoW? Okay, thank you. Hey, tell her I was right. I didn't play Homestuck. Okay, so brain overload. So get out, get out, get out. Everyone out. So should I just call you Clay, or should I call you Disco, or Discotheque? Or WoW? Disco. That works for me. Okay. So... Alright, we need Fuyusaka on the strike team, which is fine because we didn't use her last time. I guess I can still, like, try to level everybody up. I will run out of stuff eventually. Actually, soon. But I know she's going in, so... Gee. These are melee types. I probably am gonna need at least one.
Ready.
All-rounder. Long range.
Let's go.
Use Natsuno this time. I guess
I got this.
both supports. We either have to use Tomi or Ryoko. I don't really know anything about Ryoko. Let's use Tomi. Get leveled up, girl. Oh, she's got the EMP stunner. That's probably good. I heard a lot of good things about Homestuck. Like, the name is familiar to me, but only the name. You know what I mean? Alright, that's it. I'm out of chips.
Okay.
Alright. We in there. I kind of like this system a lot, actually, where it's like characters can get overloaded if you use them too much. So you have to shuffle them in and out. That's kind of great. Like, it's not like Fire Emblem. You're not going to have a zillion characters by the end of it.
Info's up. About those creepy-looking dymos? They're excavation models. Drill flies, looks like.
Okay.
Those things are already flying. You're telling me they go underground, too? Not great from my mech. I can punch like a truck, but I can't reach the guys in the air. The EMP's what you want there. They'll come crashing down to punching range.
Okay.
Pain in the ass, though.
Losing the Type 98 tank was a big factor in the design. The first-gen Sentinels went in hard on close-quarters combat. They ended up with a focus on raw power over mobility. They didn't know they'd have to deal with these flyers.
Hey, hold on a sec, Amiguchi. How do you know all this crap?
How do you know all this crap?
Funny story. Guess you could say it just came to me in a dream.
What the hell are you talking about?
All right. So, I don't think he has... Yeah, I don't think he has dreams. So, first of all, that's actually happening to a lot of people. And I think that it's not so much that they're having dreams about the future, so much as they are all probably completely neurologically wrecked from piloting these things and are losing fragments of their memories that are like recurring to them as a dream. Like, I think that's what's being suggested so far. I wasn't surprised about him saying it came to me in a dream. I was surprised about Ogata being like, what do you mean a dream? Because I kind of thought that everybody was having, like, weird dreams. That are like, the dreams that are basically like, this is a fragment of your former life. Evidently not. So, something really interesting is happening here. The first wave of battles basically tells you, like, hey, everything's on the ground, take melee units. Take, like, go big punch. Do punching. And so you take a lot of the melee focused units, and then you find out right after that there is a cooldown function where your pilots can get brain overloaded. And then it's like, okay, don't take any of the melee units you used first time. So you're like, oh, damn, what if there's ground units? So instead, they just give you a bunch of flyers. So it is quite literally like taking that into account. That right about there.
Are we getting their numbers down?
No room for hesitation.
Well, no, Teller, but we also are... We are also, like, not very far into the story at all, to the point where we have only even started the story of a half of our playable characters. So I'm sort of sitting on the idea that, like, we haven't seen him get involved in any of this yet, but that might just be because his part of the story hasn't really arisen yet.
Hit confirmed. Good. How many down? What's the plan?
Let's
A
go,
decent number. That's a decent angle. Let's go with that.
I beat him.
No room for hesitation.
He's all melee, which is not gonna help right now. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, you have to assume that, like... My assumption is that, like, anyone who hasn't been, like... The longer we wait... The longer we wait to see someone's involvement in the story, the more involved they are.
Don't waste any chances. How's the Sentinel?
Gonna be okay. Definitely. Let's go, Knox.
Might actually...
Don't waste any chances.
I might actually move a bit here. Sekigahara is gonna have to move anyway, so...
Moving out. My turn now.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Unless... Yeah, anyway, like, I have to assume that the farther we go into this without being introduced to characters, the bigger those characters' relative involvement.
I did it!
No room for hesitation. How's the Sentinel? Don't waste any chances. Number 11. Move. How's the Sentinel? My turn now. I don't think so. We should probably get out of here.
Oh, wow! Oh, wow! That is not what I expected that to do at all. That's like a barrier. That's cool. Get wrecked, everybody.
How's that?
That was pretty good, Fuyusaka. That was pretty good.
So, what's my next move?
Your next move is actually just to move.
Number 16,
Stay
moving
on
out.
guard.
Oh, she's slow. Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where,
Now then.
like, you kind of have to wonder. I'm gonna move my camera because I'm a little bit in front of the minimap and I need that information. Hopefully, okay. You kind of have to wonder, like, I mean, basically what you were saying, like, what does everyone know? What is everyone's original time period? Like, where are they coming into this from?
Better put on a show for you.
Number 22. How's the Sentinel?
I can't help but feel like this will all, well, no, it only lasts 20 seconds. Don't
Don't waste any chances.
jump into it too early.
Number 11. Moving out. Always think ahead.
I don't know what this giant red circle is. That is a good point, actually. I hadn't thought about that. But you're right.
Now then. How's the Sentinel?
What to do?
No room for hesitation.
There you go.
So, how was that? They don't stand a chance.
This isn't so hard.
Signatures from above.
We'll be all right. I am a big fan of games where the story and the gameplay talk to each other. Like, it's always nice when that happens.
How's the Sentinel?
Holy hell, that's a lot. Let's get him.
Timing. That easy. Signal off. Don't waste any chances.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. I think that this might be like...
What's the plan? Don't let up.
Are we?
How's the Sentinel?
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan.
Okay, question. Is this game
Gotcha.
an RTS Muso?
Bullseye. Oh no, you
Don't let up.
I mean, I guess it's technically not an RTS, because there is, like, pausing.
Number 11. What's the plan? I don't think so. This place, no.
Woo! Dem sentry guns. It was fine. You did good.
Man, we've got it rough.
Oh, hey there, everybody.
Don't miss. Nice. Enemy down. They're on me.
How's the Sentinel?
Yo, dem sentry guns doing work, though. I was a little worried they would be kind of trash against,
How do I...
I was a little bit concerned they would be a bit trash against, like, swarms of enemies like this. They're not.
We can do this. Right? Number 15. Moving out.
That
Stay
work?
calm.
Oh, they all just died in the flares. Okay. Then I guess we should probably drop a sentry down over there.
Hope I can pull my weight.
Do I have multiple sentry guns out, or am I just replacing them? No, multiple sentry guns. That's true. I am describing a tower defense. You right.
Man, we've got it rough. Number 20, moving out.
This is all pretty freaky. Let's turn this around.
I don't see Tomy as being
So, what's my
particularly
next move?
useful here. I mean, rude, but...
Number 16.
Better put on
moving
a
out.
show for Yuki-chan.
I mean, it is, but, like, not by much.
Here goes. Bullseye. There you go.
I can do this.
Appreciate that, sentry gun. You do... Oh! Let's do this.
So, what's my next move?
Oh, it hits the first one. All right, just rip through him.
Score! Got him!
God, that's really satisfying. What if we just... Can I get a... No, railgun doesn't make sense. here.
Ready for this? How's that?
All right, that's pretty clean.
Better put on a show for you,
That's not bad.
John. Nice. Oh, no, you don't.
What's the plan? No room for hesitation.
I don't know. Do you think this was done on a tight budget?
Number 11. Moving out. How's the Sentinel?
I mean, I realize that, like, I realize that Vanillaware is not pulling like AAA dollars or anything, but
We can do this.
they've been working on this game for a long time. Like, I don't think they exactly skimped.
What do I do? Number 15, moving out.
Hope I can pull my weight.
Oh.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Okay, cool. Those sentry guns are real good.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete.
I mean, yeah, we are at this is
2-kilometer area now.
this is mission 1-2.
Ending technical analysis.
Yeesh, what a mess. At least this area's okay now.
My head's been really hurting for a while now. Is something going wrong?
Now that you say that, mine's pounding too. Something messing with our heads.
That's the operating limit of your Sentinel. You'll feel better once you're out. Piloting the Sentinel is an intensely demanding process. Using it puts massive
Oh, I know.
pressure on your brain.
I know what you mean, but I'm also saying,
You can't
like,
remain deployed for extended periods, or you start getting backlash.
there's dialogue,
Don't
and to
overdo it.
some
I'm not responsible if you end up decoupling your brain from your nanomachines. I suggest you get out of the Sentinel right now. Unless you want to forget your entire life.
story bits
Not exactly a user-friendly
are
robot.
being dropped
Let's get out
in
of
these
here, Sucker.
sequences.
Yeah. No more enemies, right?
Like, we'd sort of thought up to this point that, like, most of the story was gonna be told in
Is everyone okay? Thank goodness.
the story would primarily be told through the visual novel sequences. But yo, shoutouts to Combo Attack 2,000 consecutive hits. City damage 0%. Hey, we're doing all right. I don't know what the threshold is for S ranking, and I don't know if there's something higher than an S rank, like a double or triple S. The Sentinels aren't really taking a whole lot of damage, but they're not taking 0 either. I wonder if there's like a triple S rank for like clearing in like a really short amount of time and taking no damage or something. I don't know. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of thinking okay, I see what you're saying. Because a lot of visual novels with an actual gameplay element, the gameplay element is kind of bare bones and stripped down, and it's just kind of there to be there. Whereas this actually, like, this would actually be an entertaining video game, even if there wasn't a compelling story behind it. Probably not as much so, but still. So I had really kind of assumed that this brain overload thing was going to, like, lessen a bit after, like, by keeping them on the bench for a round. But that appears to be untrue. So now I can either recover everybody to, but that'll kill the win streak. Or I can push a bunch of pilots to their overload point. And like all they've really said is that if someone hits brain overload, they have to sit out for a round. Well, yeah. AAAs don't really have the ability to do something like inventive or new, because there's so much money riding on those games that they're focus tested into shit and like cannot actually do anything interesting or new.
Understood.
Because the money behind it, like, starts getting antsy, and they're like, I don't know. I feel like this might not make us all of the money forever. And if we can't sell this to literally every person 600 times, then, like, I don't know that it's really worth investment. That's how AAA be. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow, there's more here than I thought. I just found a whole bunch of new windows. That concerned me. Alright, so we need Kisara again. I'm gonna just see how this works. Like, if I drive them to the limit and they sit out for a round, then, like, do they reset to 0? Or is it like Darkest Dungeon, where I just need to sit the hell down for a while so people don't go crazy? Let's grab Hijiyama. And the first thing that really dragged me. The first thing that really grabbed me about Vanillaware is I remember seeing reviews for Odin Sphere, and it was like, here's like completely hand-drawn anime artwork. And I was like, that's cool. I like that. That looks cool. So I bought Odin Sphere on PS2 when it came out. And then I bought Life Threshir or whatever, however the hell you pronounce that. I don't know. It's Norse. The remake, and actually beat that one. And then after that, I was like, Vanillaware's cool. So I bought Dragon's Crown. And, despite all the absurd curves to appreciate in Dragon's Crown, I actually like the elf the best. But, you know. I should say curves and bulges. It's more bulges than anything. And I went back and played Muramasa Rebirth on the Vita. And that game is actually excellent. That's got, like, Muramasa has, like 2D character action, like, what's a good comparison for it? It reminded me, like, when I played it, it reminded me of the dishwasher. But, like, more colorful. Yeah, and really, I would say Vanillaware up to this point, visual presentation has been their hallmark. Like, they're like, yeah, their games are pretty, and they play all right, and their stories are all right, but they're really pretty. Like, they are artistically, like, mwah, like, brilliantly presented, completely unique in terms of their like their aesthetic. But this might be a breakthrough for them.
I'm ready.
Like, this has
I'm there.
This has marks of, like, this might be special. Natsuno's not upgraded. Got a Gen 1, 2 Gen 2s, a Gen 3, and a Gen 4. Let's grab another Gen. Yeah, you know what? You're okay. Get in. Alright, so basically after this fight, I'm gonna have 5 people, like, really badly needing some self-care. And we'll see if that's okay? Oh, yeah, I fought a bunch of these.
Oh, that's a high quad. I just fought one earlier. It's basically just a huge crane, though, right?
Don't underestimate it. That thing's set with all kinds of weapons and defensive devices.
Okay.
The plasma cannon's what you need to watch out for. Sentinel armor doesn't stand a chance against it.
But it's just a big dumb crane. Why'd they put all the weapons on it?
Once they started facing resistance, they updated their designs, trying to match our own force.
Huh.
Wait, you mean those things only have weapons because the Sentinels showed up?
Huh.
Maybe. But we can still take them down. At least, we probably can.
Keep it together. Everything will work out. How do you know that, Megumi? They're coming. Be careful. We're toast if we don't win here, right? So, let's get out there and fight back.
All right.
What can I do?
I need to think things through.
I'll make it work.
This isn't so
I'm a little upset.
Can't mess this up.
Because the high quads. Oh, I get it. It sounds like tripod because it is they are tripods, but they have 4 legs, and they're really tall. So instead of tripod, it's just high quad, to make it sound the same but mean basically the same thing. I need armor piercing. Oh. Okay. Megumi works for that. Who else has got armor piercing? Well, yeah, I know you do. He's the only Gen 1. Like, he's the heavy melee guy. So I need him kind of on both of those. Okay, they both have armor piercing. Like, oh, the leg spike too. That's right. Does she have leg spike? He does not have light spike. Okay. All right, I got a little bit of armor pierce. What else am I looking at? Got some ground units. Got some drones. A lot of drones, actually. A lot of drones. Like, damn, actually. Another ground unit. Another ground unit. Not. Yikes. They're really spread out, too. Like, that's... That is irritating. Wish I had a sentry gun. Okay.
Okay, what's the plan?
Takumi is so cool.
What can I do?
You can do your best.
What now?
Number 21, on the way. Okay, let's do this.
I agree wholeheartedly with that, Teller. Like, show me more games. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, you know. Like, you know what they're going for.
Deploying decoys.
No fight I can't win.
Listen. You don't create something... You don't create something with mechs and kaiju battles and call it something Rim and not be aware of what you're doing.
What can I do?
We must win.
Let's see.
Okay, let's do this.
Number 12, moving out.
I need to think things
I gotta save my movement here because there's cooldowns on each of their actions. I don't wanna burn my abilities too quickly because there's like the swarms are so...
This is all pretty freaky.
I mean, you're not
Number
wrong.
16,
Okay.
moving out. I won't give
Let's
up.
see.
So, let's try.
Okay, what's the plan?
Honestly, girl, I don't have much of a plan right now. I am working
So
on
not
it.
used to this thing.
What can I do?
I don't know. I keep thinking they're gonna move in, but I think I have to come to them.
Number 21,
What
on the
next?
way out.
I'm gonna keep Hijiyama here because, yeah, we're having a thing here.
Let's see.
So getting closer.
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
That works.
Come on! How's that?
The practice round's over. I'll make it work.
Let's get him.
Okay.
We will not lose.
I'm gonna need you to get closer.
Fast.
You also need to get slightly closer.
Moving in enemy threat range.
Yeah, kind of what I figured would happen. That's okay.
Yes. Gotta think.
All right.
That hit. I did it.
They're aiming here. I won't give up. How do you do this?
I'm not sure about this.
They felt that.
Okay.
Beat it. I need to think things through. Take that.
Okay. What's the plan?
Throw more missiles? Wait, what?
You're scrapped.
Oh, hell.
What to do?
Someone help. That's gonna be a problem.
I'll take them down quick.
I should have moved her. She is right in the line of fire and she can't move.
What to do? Number 14.
Unbelievable.
Beginning
I'm
movement.
acting like an amateur.
Oh, we're not gonna get anywhere.
I deny you.
I'll take them down quick.
I'm very aware that Sentinel number 12. Oh boy. It didn't take long for me to get like concerningly overwhelmed. Perhaps a distraction.
Deploying decoys.
Okay, let's do this.
You need to get out of the way, girl.
Number 21.
Like now. Yesterday.
Let's survive.
I say yesterday, but like for as long as we've been in this battle, the actual battle has been going on in like game time, like in real time here, for less than 14 seconds. Oh, you know what'll help? This'll help.
Win. I won't give up. I need to think things through.
Yeah, you know what?
I've got you now. Did I?
Oh, wow, you did very, very, very little damage. Yeah, just punch him.
How's that? Got it.
This isn't so hard. Watch this. Score. Guess that
As long
did
as I
it.
can keep this thing moving. Don't screw with me. How's that? You picked a fight with the wrong girl.
I'll make it work.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
The practice
Like-
round's over.
I've been really scared that someone's gonna come in and like...
Here it comes.
I've been really scared that like Marcus will come in and start like searching wiki pages.
Still not used to this thing.
Like, and he'd be well-meaning about it, but like... I feel very strongly that it would have a Yakuza-like effect. Where like...
No fight I can't win. Number
Sorry, I'm, you know, stuff. Where, like, you pull up the,
That hit. Got him.
We will not lose.
you pull up, like, a basic wiki page, and it just straight up says the spoiler in the first line.
I'm ready. Did I?
Like,
What to do?
I have been concerned about that. Because this is totally a game where that could happen completely innocently.
Yes, I did it.
Okay, what's the plan?
I'm legitimately starting to feel like... I mean, like... How do I put this?
Here you go. Nice. Your strength.
I have been in... I have been in tutorial mode this whole time. But this mission is the one that makes me feel like, oh, I didn't realize I was this much in tutorial.
Is that it? I'm in range.
Survive.
Where is everybody? Got two over here. That's armor piercing.
There.
Get him. Not enough.
Got it. Destroyed.
Let's see.
All right, he's the furthest out, so just stay where you're at and... Yeah, go knock that guy out.
They're finished.
Still not used to this thing. Die.
Hey there, we are... This is not far in at all. I focused more on the visual novel aspect of things
What now?
up to this point. This is only mission 1-3, I think. Screw it, punch him!
Got it. Nice.
Let's get him. Score.
I didn't expect anyone else to do it, but I figured it needed to be done. Alright. Is it just the one out there?
What to do?
It's okay, we're quiet and low-key today. It's alright.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Sorry, Hijiyama. Wipe him out, you got this. That was kind of overkill, but it's fine.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
So yeah, literally that was like... Literally that was 30 seconds.
Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
Seriously? A 2-kilometer radius is nothing.
Damn it. The whole city's on fire.
Is that how this is gonna go? Whether we win or lose, we're ruining thousands of
Ah,
people's
yes, the Avengers problem.
We have evacuation measures in place, but they're far from perfect. The efforts still lack direction.
It's fine.
Trying to reach out to governments. and
I can see their
financial institutions
parachutes.
of Shishima, for all the good that did.
What are we gonna do? Not fight back? This is all we can do if we want to save the world from these creeps. We've got kaiju signals popping up nearby another terminal.
We got tons of civilians
Really, Dio?
over there. Thanks to all the highways
Really?
being backed up.
Come on, Miwako. Please tell me you didn't take a bus. Hey, maybe we could send a drone out to check on Miwako? On it. Worth a shot anyway. Hope my mom and dad made it out. I told them exactly what to do. We did it.
We did it. So the city got wrecked pretty bad. The terminal's totally fine, and no one really took too much damage. None of the mechs did. But yeah, that was definitely a... Well, I guess Megumi took some damage.
Let's keep it going. We're all surviving this.
We got skills. Okay. I need to know what these do.